Hey you guys, this is Mrs. Dietz here. This year for yearbook, we're going to be using a program called Picaboo to create our yearbook. I'm super excited about it. It's new to me, but I think that we'll be able to learn the ropes pretty quickly. To do that, I have an assignment that I'm going to have you guys complete for practice. And what I'm going to have you guys do is I'm going to have you upload some photos to Picaboo of yourself that you're willing to share. I want you to choose photos that illustrate who you are. And then we're going to take those photos and you're going to create some practice yearbook pages out of them. I would aim to upload, I don't know, 6 to 10 photos, however many you want to. What we're going to do that is we're actually going to be using the link that we're going to be sending to the rest of the school. A cool thing about Picaboo yearbooks is you're able to provide the rest of the school and students at the IDVA with a link, and then they can go ahead and they can upload their photos to the yearbook for us. So when it reaches that point in the year when we need to have class photos or we need to have photos of hobbies and activities and sporting events, we're going to ask the students at the IDVA to submit those through using a really simple link. So we'll email the link out to them. They'll come to a page that looks just like this. They have to put in their email address. Then they have to select the section of the book that they're going to be using. Because we're just practicing, I went ahead and I put down everybody's last name. So each of you has your own section. Now, if this was our yearbook that we're creating for the whole school, they would be able to use this drop-down menu and they'd see different sections. Maybe they'd see a sports section or a hobby section, or maybe they'd see a section on face-to-face events or senior year, and they'd be able to choose that section. And then they can upload photos to it. For you guys, because we're practicing, I've created a section just for you. So you'll want to go ahead and just scroll down and find your last name and then click on it. And then when you upload your photos, it will go to that section, or it'll be assigned to that section. So for me, I created 2 sections just because I was kind of playing around on here. So I'm going to select my name. I'm going to agree to the user agreement. I'm going to confirm that I am not a robot. And then I'm going to click on choose photos. Oh, just kidding. I'm going to put my email in there first. So I'm going to put in my email. You will want to put in your personal email that you're using for your yearbook. I'm able to use my school email because my school email does receive emails from outside sources. Because your school email only receives emails from inside the IDVA, you won't be able to use it. So use the personal email that you are using for your yearbook. Insert that there, then hit choose photos. You can choose from a couple different places. For me, I'm just going right into my computer, so I'm going to click on that. Maybe, let's see if it'll let me. There we go. I'm just going to pull up all of the pictures that I have. So I am just going to scroll through here and choose one. I'll choose this one of my husband and I. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit upload. You can choose more than one. Like I said, you'll probably want quite a few. I would say, 7 to 10, somewhere in that range. So you have a couple of photos to play around with. Then you just have to hit upload. And we're good. It's been uploaded successfully. So that is the first step, is I want you guys to go ahead and I want you guys to upload 7 to 10 photos of yourself that you can use in a practice yearbook page. Just make sure they're photos that you're okay sharing. I would try and choose a few different kinds of photos that just illustrate who you are. That way, not only can you play around with the Picaboo yearbook generator, but you can also just get to know your fellow classmates a little bit better. Okay, let me know if you guys have questions. I am learning this process with you guys, but definitely send any questions my way.